Peace and love, chosen ones. Welcome back to another great week. I want to first of all start off by commending you all for doing your part and making this workload easier for all of us. And the universe has gifted you with another great present or prize, and that is for another great week ahead. So you all did a great job. So we're going to go ahead and check the collective Kundalini. Starting at the base of the spine, we have Capricorn and Aquarius, both ruled by Saturn. Capricorn, great job at leading the way and embracing your role as team captain. And you're learning the lesson right now of learning from others as you lead them. A huge lesson that you've been able to embrace is that not everyone will make it to the top with you. Some will fall off the higher your aspirations are and the further you desire to go. You have the sun and the moon in your sign, so you have a chance to align your mission with the materials that you acquire to help you climb higher. And don't forget that others are following your trail. Aquarius, you have Saturn home, and it's teaching you about discipline in your career and in the public eye. Your test this week will be to add more structure and get organized as you think of creative ways to survive. So you have help with Mercury, giving you a chance to think, speak, and plan for the long term. The challenge is to move the electricity up the spine and not get stagnant with the old ways of doing things. Next, we have the Sacral chakra with Sagittarius and Pisces, both ruled by Jupiter. Pisces, you have the power of influence at this time, and with Jupiter coming home, you're just getting started. Your test this week, as you meet a lot of new people, is not to fall for everyone's sob story. You're an empath naturally, but at the same time, you can only help those who will help themselves. So use this time to network and build with those in a group or organization to get your goals accomplished. Sagittarius, you're learning about legacy and that your actions, whether good or bad, create your legacy. A lot of times it can be easy to rely on the inheritances that you receive and the resources from others, but you're being challenged to stimulate your own wealth and resources. Your test will be to take actions to help you manage and preserve. Alright, moving up the spine, we have the solar plexus with Scorpio and Aries, both ruled by Mars. Scorpio, your focus right now is uniting with others. Whether in a financial advisory role, debt manager role, inheritance manager role, taking action and learning about the occult or philosophical realm, your test will be not to get too deep to the point where you get lost in all the information you come across. And remember that your desires is intertwined in your intentions. So remember to check your why. Aries, you have an internal battle that's going on right now that's hidden from others, but it's one that you can win. Your test this week will be to fight this mental war with the tools that you have at your disposal. This can be the resources, self-help books, literature, and lectures you've acquired over the years. You've taken on the role of a coach, so implement the lessons you've learned from your past that made you successful to coach up others. This will help you on your path and aligning you closer to your purpose. Alright, moving up the spine, now we've arrived at the heart chakra with Libra and Taurus, both ruled by Venus. Taurus, you have power all around you right now, kind of like Magneto from X-Men. You can control the resources of the earth, and your test will be to learn to wield all of the power of earth, which is offered to you now. You're working on the heart chakra, which is the key to all of your creation. So remember, nothing else matters if your heart isn't truly in it, because at the end, you'll be at square one again. Libras, You'll be learning about service. This type of service is the type that's dealing with long-term commitment to others. So your test this week will be to learn how to better serve others, but it first starts with better serving yourself. So take care of your own health and habits before you make this huge leap of service to others. Alright, moving up the spine, now we've reached the throat chakra with Gemini and Virgo, both ruled by Mercury. Virgo, you have access to a lot of mental stimulation right now from others. Your test will be to overcome the playful nature that comes over you when it's time to be serious. Those who you meet at this time can stimulate a lot of thoughts of concern and care. So try to find a healthy balance of knowing when to care and when to be detached in order to get the job done. And remember, it's alright to play, but you have to get your work done too. Gemini, you're being called to reevaluate your value systems. Your test will be to get to the core of who you are and your why, which will help you with the way you go about your earning. If your career is in question, your values will help you to network up the ladder with something that is right for you. Or you could just create your own. Moving up the spine, we've now reached the brow chakra where we have Leo and Cancer, ruled by the sun and the moon. Cancer. The moon is currently in Capricorn, and it is at its detriment when it's placed here because it doesn't really like to be in Capricorn due to the fact that it's 180 degrees away from its home sign. So be careful of hoarding too much information, traveling to so many places, and clinging to many different schools of thought. Your test will be to take the resources available to you and create something that can be used with care. This can be tough because emotionally, you're being challenged to use logic versus your emotions. So the light can be a little dim at this time, but don't worry, it won't last long. And just hold on till the week gets started, until the road's clear. Leo, you've been learning as you earn. And with the moon coming home to the sun, this is a chance for you to see if the things you've been learning is best for the way that you earn. Your test is to stay committed to the path because your heart may not fully be in it. On top of this, you're also learning about the structure of your kingdom, or in other words, those of your household and those around you. Alright, and now we finally reached the top where we have the crown chakra ruled by Sigitolo. Unity is key in this age. And as I always say in the classes, your remedy is our unity. The message from Sirius this week is all about making the best of our relationships with our loved ones, siblings, adopted siblings, brothers or sister-like friends. Why? Because fallouts happen and is bound to take place on Earth, no different than when stars in the heavens fall out with each other when they separate. Sometimes these stars get second chances, with its rotation bringing them back closer in each other's orb. Now let's look at the week ahead. Okay, starting with today, Sunday, we have the sun and the moon both joined together in the sign of Capricorn, where opportunities for change are present. And we have the moon in Capricorn making a trine to Uranus and Taurus. So this energy that's coming up is Earth. So with all of this Earth energy, you have the ability to plant the seed for your soil. You also have the ability to have stability. The only factor that you're missing is harvesting all of this Earth energy. So that's the focal point. Then you also have both lights of the moon and the sun in both of the hemispheres of the mind merging together to give you more clarity on your perspectives, your perception, your vision, direction in life. And whenever the sun and moon conjunct in Capricorn, this is a time to really focus on more stability. You can start something new today or even tomorrow by writing out your macro and micro goals for the spring equinox coming up. This isn't the time to think small though. You really want to use all of the materials that's around you to help you reach your peak. And then you'll have the moon making a sextile to Neptune and Pisces. So this will allow you to tap deeper into the sea of your imagination. Moving forward on Monday, this is where you'll want to work your hardest because help is coming through networking and networking with those on the same page. So you don't want to miss this opportunity. Your goals and imaginations really can take off for the better if you're able to visualize the end result first. And when the moon continues to sextile Neptune and Pisces, this is the time that you really want to tap into your visualization techniques. Emotionally, you'll be able to get your needs met when you bring what's in your subconscious and your heart to paper, and then begin to execute it when the moon and Venus conjunct in Capricorn. You'll be able to get some things done when the moon conjuncts Pluto in Capricorn right before the moon goes void of course later on in the day. But later on in the day, the moon will enter in Aquarius, preparing the way for you to network as you build and implement technology to your plan. Then the day ends with the moon in Aquarius working with Mercury, and Mercury will be moving or will be in Aquarius, so you can build with like-minded people. The key is to connect with the right people who are on the same page emotionally and mentally when it comes to building. Moving forward to Tuesday, things just keep on going up at this point. Today is a time when reflecting on the past victories and the trauma you were able to heal from will help you to continue on the path with the moon sextile and Chiron in Aries. A challenge will come into play when you get set in your ways about networking with others. At the same time, your value systems will be challenged. But the good part is that you'll be able to set some boundaries emotionally and take the action and learning the necessary skills needed for the goal. On Wednesday, this is another great day. This is a great day to combine your heart with your art, with the moon in Capricorn, sextile and Neptune and Pisces. Then the moon will transition to Pisces, strengthening your intuition so that you can stop guessing if this is the right path for you. And you can add confidence to what you're doing because your emotions will be in sync with your imagination and your vision. Moving forward to Thursday, this is the time to work things out. So the things you need to change can finally begin on this day because emotionally you're finally ready, and you know this will help you develop better values for the soul with the moon sextile in both Uranus and Taurus and the sun in Capricorn. The moon will also be square in Mars and Sagittarius, so you can reach out to people from the past. But before you get excited, you need to really ask yourself, why are you doing it? If it's for selfish reasons, well, you'll probably fail miserably. But remember, Venus is still retrograde, so don't waste this opportunity. This is one of the opportunities you'll get to try to reconcile and learn the lessons of love from Venus while she's retrograde. On Friday, this is a good day for reconciliation, but doing it with a plan. I say that because this will be a great day where you'll be able to build with others. But the thing is, if you don't have a plan, you won't get nothing done. So you'll have all this sextile energy going on, which will make you feel happy and make you want to unite and partner. But too much playing and having fun can actually derail you from accomplishing the goal. On Saturday, this is a great day to just enjoy yourself, socialize with new people, hang out with other friends, visit groups or like-minded people. And if you're single, you might want to, go on a date or two. Take advantage of this day. You definitely don't want to miss this opportunity because Sunday is all about getting your work done. There's a lot of squares, creating a lot of friction to help you get your task done, and you're going to be in that mood anyway. So overall, this is a gift from the universe for your hard work last week, and I hope you take advantage of this week. All right, everyone, that brings this part of the video to a close, and I hope you was able to take something useful away from the information shared, and I hope you all continue to watch the content. Appreciate you all. Thank you all for tuning in, and until next week, peace and much love.